Hi guys, I'm Sarogus and this is Crusade Gaming, and man, has it been a long time since I played some StarCraft 2. Now, this is my account on the American servers. I haven't played since Season 6, so this is my placement match, and it's me and the Blue Trunks to the north with Zerg as always and Domda in the Red Trunks to the south with Terran. It has been a very, very long time since I played some StarCraft 2, and after today I just felt like sitting down and playing some. Just been watching a little bit of TB lately, and man's awesome, and he's just got me back into it. So, plus I just wanted to make a commentary for you guys, sorry. So, we're going with my normal build here, 14-14. So on 14th drone I build a spawning pool, then on the next 14th I build an extractor. On my 12th drone I'm going down here to scout. So he's finally found me here, I get in, he hasn't completed his wall off, so I'm in his base, I run in, and I do what I've been doing now with Terran. I build an extractor, just to fuck him up. That will remove any helium play that I get, and it's not too many minerals for me, so it's never really bothered me. I will let you guys know, this is kind of a slow game. It's a macro game. I don't really focus too much on my micro, which at this level you really shouldn't. Well, for me anyway, I don't. Okay, so Domda's got barracks coming down. He's going double racks. They're finally taking down my extractor here. They got one extractor up. I got my spawning pool down. We'll slow it down so I can recap where you guys are. My spawning pool's up. My extractor's down. I got two in there. Sitting comfortably on my drone count. I'm very happy with that. There we go. 17 drones. He's 18, but he's got a mule, so that pulls back in. I do have map control on both the Zelnaga towers. I'm feeling really good. Without a doubt. Do see an engineering bay coming down, so it's possible we can see some tank threat here. Or is that factory? I don't know, guys. Got Ling speed coming out. I'm going up to a natural. Expanding to my natural. And again, pumping out some Lings. Haven't seen any aggression. So I'm not going too heavy into the Ling count. We do see him coming up with a stim pack, which is very interesting. As we can see, he still hasn't taken his natural. He is walled off. He does have his Marauder. So things are fairly decent right now. Engineering bay. That's upgrades, Isaac, you stupid moron. Sitting, he's way ahead of me in drone count. Fuck, I can't remember all the shortcuts anymore, guys, and I used to know them all, which is just a giant pain in the ass. Let's speed this up. Units lost. Army supply. I'm just trying to find out what it was. Control A. Work supply. There it is. 25 to 25. So, I got my drones coming down here to my natural. Getting that saturated, getting my mineral count up. Income looks something like that. 80 to his 700, and gas we're pretty much dead even. Whew. As I said, guys, it is a very slow game. It's all macros, not much micro. I do have my Lings down here, sitting ready waiting for his expansion. Continuing on my map control, pumping out my Lings. Army supply. At that level, considering he's got a lot of Marines, he just downed my Lings. He would win if he came at me right now, sort of, but I'm pumping up my Lings. We do see him coming up with +1 to attack, and I've got +1 to my attack as well. Got an Evo chamber down, got a Roach Warren coming up, as well as upgrading to a lair. So I'm in a very good position right now. Income looks like that. I'm starting to expand into gas. I'm getting ready for roaches as well as infestors, even a possible muta, but I'm going infestor because it's Terran, and I don't really use muta all that often against Terran, but because it's gas heavy, and I never really take my gas effectively enough for me to be able to do that. See, +1 defense coming up, as well as another 4 barracks, which is pretty fucking heavy, bringing him to 6. To see the factory coming down at last. So, possible tank threat, no spaceport at the moment. Army supply, looks like that. So, fairly even on army supply, though he would duke it, if we would duke it out, he would beat me. which is good. Do see me taking my third, and he's only just taking his natural, and it's not only just taken, sorry, and it's not even saturated. You don't see me with any creep, and I've finally got my roaches coming out with also +1 attack about to finish and +1 defense, as well as pumping out another 12 lings. More roaches. We do see him preparing for some air threat if it's possible. If it's going to come in. Follow the damn unit, you bitch. There's a starport coming down, and the missile turrets for any air threats, which is always possible. The Mew's coming in from behind, taking out his mineral line, and that is way over saturation, buddy. But that's his fault. He can mine himself out faster. I am very comfortable with my saturation. It's not the 25-25. That one's 1 over, but who gives a shit? My third's about to finish, and we can see him coming up with a reactor. Whew. I got roach speed coming down. So I'm moving in the middle. I still got map control. No engagements apart from him picking off my lings down here, but that's just irrelevant. Doesn't really matter. Let's speed this up to 2 times. Get this going. I do see +1 missile attack coming in, as well as medevacs and an armory. Do see my infestation pit coming down again, and he's taking his 3rd refinery, 4th, sorry, down here on his natural. I do see also +2 defense coming in, so I'm kind of catching up my upgrades. +1 there, I have +1 there, and +1 and +1 almost on the way. Upgrade wise, he's ahead of me, but in army supply, kick his ass, bitches. Income, looking like that. I'm way ahead in minerals, but he's got that little gas lead of me, but I do bring that round shortly, I believe. Yes, maybe, no. Usually pathogen glands coming down as my infestors come to the field. We're versing Terran here. Infestors are a must. I don't know why he did that. That's kind of silly. Leaves your base open to a 2-pronged attack. So, there's a lot up in here. He's got +2 weapons coming in, as well as another command center. So he's taken a 3rd, which I never knew about. I got Burrow coming in. Whew, what else he's got? Another engineering bay. I got +2 attack, +2 defense, Burrow. There we go. My 3rd's up. It's saturated. Got the gas in there. Don't have any gas on there. Probably why my gas count was a lot lower than I thought it should be. But I got a lot of units on the field. I got about as much as him. But my thing is the infestors, and that's a lot of Marines. That's just a simple way of putting it. A lot of Marines there. So we're both on 3 bases. He's about to finish. I'm pumping out 14 freaking roaches to get that count up even higher. It's on 20, no? No, it's including infestors, sorry. So, it's interesting. We do a Thor coming onto the field right now. +2 defense on the way. I do see, I am pumping in an overseer right now, because I have no idea what's in his base. And I want to find out what the fuck is going on in his goddamn motherfucking base. But, I do scout out soon. 20 more lings on the way. My army supply just shot through the fucking roof. That is a lot of its roaches. Remember, they're supply heavy. So we do see me moving out and also moving into hive at the same time. Here I am checking for his expansions. Now, I did see them. I did see them on the map, but I didn't actually see them myself. And I do come back and I do realize I'm going to scout over here, and I do see them. I'm like, okay, it's time to engage. I move these guys in, get my lings up at the front, and then boom! In come with the fungals. Massive fucking fungals. Simple way of putting it, he got nuked, but he did pick off all my infestors, so any continued aggression would be kind of nuked. He is bringing concussion shells in because I've gone roach heavy. I did take a Thor down here, and his base is completely defenseless. I'm surprised he didn't GG here, but he does try holding them together, which is always good to see. You do see me pumping out more lings, keeping that production up. +2 is about to finish. There goes his natural. I do not know about that 3rd, but it's irrelevant. He's on his back foot. He has no units. It's game over. All I'm waiting is for the GG. At the moment, minerals look like that. I do pick up on the gas because I think I got the Yeah, I got some gas down there. But that's irrelevant because it's game over. He does try to highball his wall off, and he is going to use those medevac to his advantage, but that's going to do jack shit when he doesn't have the firepower to take down my units. And I just... Look at that. There we go. There's the GG for a nice, very quick win and a nice big self-esteem push after a day like today. I was very happy with that game because I crapped all over that guy. And I haven't played StarCraft 2 in a fucking long time. And all I did that game, guys, was macro. Like, we'll skip back here and we'll just... Well, I think I was doing just macro. My camera... Look at me, what am I doing? Sitting and waiting is what I'm doing. That's early game. Did you notice that? But I don't care, they're dead. Getting my infestation pit and my my roach warren, and then my second infestation pit. I always like to go double evo chambers, but if you're going infestors, you should always go double infestation pit. Also, I believe. See, guys, I don't touch my units. I queue shit up here. The rest of the time, I'm just queuing stuff. I'm macroing. At this level of the game, as Total Biscuit said, micro is not too important. For those who don't know, micro is micromanagement, in other words. It's managing your units. Macro is all about your economy. Strong economy, big army. Big army means they lose. As long as, you play things right. See, I didn't even have to read what this guy was doing, but I won it anyway. Kind of on blind luck. I'm in Gold League now. On my American account. I've always been in Gold League on my American account, on the American servers, and play all the Yanks. But on the Australian servers, I'm bronze. And on bronze and the Australian servers, I always lose. I very rarely win a game. I mean, every now and then I'll come on like a big streak. But recently, when I came back to playing just the other day, all I've won is loss. 4 games in a row. I think I said that 5 times, but you get the idea, guys. At this point in the game, it's macro. Build the hatchery. There it is. 300 minerals. But, so all I did was macro, guys. And with this proper scouting and the proper response, you can win your games. If you know what's coming at you, you can prepare for it. There'll be another match coming where I do get some really important scouting, and it does give me game changing, and it allows me to win. We'll have that'll be uploaded shortly after this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, Sorogus here with some StarCraft 2 commentary. Later, guys. Motherfucker, wrong button.